Morning, loves, Enchanted Circle with you. And what do we got today? We've got Doreen Virtue, Angel Therapy Oracle cards. There we go, my loves. Let's check them out and see what. They're still in the box. See what is what. What's the message for today? You know, it's beautiful and sunny outside Saturday morning, just looking gorgeous. I don't know when you'll be watching this, but whenever you do, it is still relevant. Okay. Perpetual, just keep going and going and going. What do we got? 2. We've got clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may feel that you've been absorbing. Okay, so it's like, yeah, there's plenty of them around at the moment. Do get yourself, there's a geo cleanse. I was listening to a webinar yesterday. That's on Orgone Effects Australia. Check them out because they have what's called a geo cleanse, and that gets rid of a heap of energies and crap around your house that you just don't need hanging around. Okay, and that's a good step in the right direction. And you also need to do some energy clearing, and if you can't do it yourself, do go to a trusted person. There's a lot of online group stuff, you know, like on Facebook and stuff and other platforms, and so some of them are quite toxic. As in, you've got people who are not channeling the energy from above, but they're giving their personal energy, which is completely two different things. Okay, your personal energy is what keeps you alive, yeah, keeps you going and all that sort of stuff. And when you're doing a healing, you want to be channeling from up there the information and all the energy that comes up there and goes through you and out. Okay, so that way you're not using your energy and you're not taking in on someone else's energy. Because if you're finding that when you come away from a healing, like you've been receiving a healing, and you're drained or you're tired or you've got a headache or you've got a whatever, and you're worse than when you went in for it, don't ever go back, because that's like an energy vampire. They're actually sucking your energy rather than reflecting and giving. Okay. And also with healers, if you're a healer and you're watching this, if you're doing too much and you feel exhausted and drained when you've done a healing, ask your angels, your guides, whoever your team is, to actually put a time limit. Stop. And mine is an hour and a half. I don't do any more than an hour and a half. If it goes longer than that, I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm just completely gone. So if you ask your angels to step up and make it so it's, you know, whatever time limit is for you, depending on your health and your needs and all that sort of stuff. So you can do that. Make the order. It's that simple. So anyway, so clear those toxic energies, whatever those things. Sometimes you might just need to go and have a good bath, a good cry, a good walk along the beach. And if you can, sometimes making love can actually change all that energy as well and transform it and mutate it and turn it into something wonderful. So if you've got the opportunity to do that with your beloved, make it a real loving, orgasmic experience, you know. Have your candles, have your bath, have your whatever, however you do it. Set your smells up so you got everything going really nice. And that way, you know, when you have that loving union, which will change a lot of the negative energies and get rid of a lot of crap, set that as one of the intentions. Okay. Also, your partner might have a lot of energies and you don't want to be taking that on. So maybe, you know, sometimes get them to go and have a shower and cleanse all that crap. You know, it's an energetic crap that's hanging around. So you don't need it. All right. So piss it off. Get rid of it. All right. All right. I'm just going to do what? Oh, no. All right. We'll do the other one, but I'll do it quickly because I didn't want to do any more than a couple minutes. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. There you go. You've been feeling emotional and all that sort of stuff. It's like, let it out. Be you. You know, there's one thing I fucking hate. I cannot stand it. Like, when you start crying and people go, there, stop that. And that just pisses me off. Or they say, calm down. It's like, fuck calming down. It's like, if I've got to cry and I've got to let it out, let it out. Because there's nothing worse than when, you know, people pat you on the head or they pat you, I know they're giving you all the sympathy and they're being loving and kind and all that sort of stuff. But sometimes when you want to cry, you just got to let it out, because otherwise, honey, it's just going to stay stuck in there and makes you more and more sensitive. And it's like, nah, fuck that shit. Get rid of it. You don't need it. And just wrap yourself in cotton wool if you have to. And if people say to you, you know, don't be crying, don't be doing this, or don't be doing that, you do what you got to do, all right, Dal? All right. I was going to say something, but I won't. It's like, send them to me. It's like, I'll send them out. Don't. When you've got to let your emotions out because you're feeling sensitive, don't let people deny that of you, okay? If you've got to put your emotional energy somewhere, and yeah, do it. Do what's best for you. Maybe you need to go somewhere and scream. Maybe you need to go and punch up a punching bag or something, a pillow or something. Whatever it is, you got to let it out. All right? Because it's all just getting stuck and bottled up inside you. And when you don't let those emotions out, you're going to explode and be like a bloody bomb going off. And we don't need that. You don't need that. Okay? So go and do what you got to do for you. Wrap yourself up. Make yourself warm and comfy. Have a nice cuppa or something as well, and just sit there and cry. Put on a teary movie or something. Something that gets that flow going so that you can let it out. All right. Enchanted Historical signing off. Love you all, darlings. Uru, thanks for watching and all that. Ciao. Oh, new makeup. Do you like it? It's a bit pale. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Mwah. Love you all, darlings. Ciao. Uru.